Hey, hi. This is the Horace Rackham School of Graduate Studies. I know this well. This is my master's degree is out of Rackham, and it's an interesting building. Let's go ahead and take a look at it from a historical standpoint. So this is the U of M Rackham School of Graduate Studies. This building was built in 1938. It's located at 915 East Washington. It is a beautiful building, particularly inside. It is just gorgeous. I remember when I was exhausted from studies, or if I just wanted some peace, to go in and to sit and read, relax. This was a lovely building to do so. Obviously, there were also classrooms in the building, but wonderful areas that you could just sit back and kind of chill. So let's take a closer look. Here's a quote from Dean Clarence Yoakum, the first dean of the Rackham Graduate School. Graduate work is not merely courses and laboratories. Rather, it is always a new form of human relation with knowledge. So that was a quote from the first dean. So the University of Michigan was one of the first research universities in the United States. Graduate study was central to the university's commitment to advance knowledge through the production of original research and the training of students for independent and original scholarship and investigation. Michigan's first Master of Arts degree was confirmed in 1849, and the first PhDs were conferred in 1876. The first doctorates awarded by the public university in the United States. As more students elected to pursue advanced degrees, the need was recognized to administer graduate work in a systematic way. In 1912, a separate graduate department was created that was independent of the university's individual academic units. The next transformation of graduate education at Michigan came a few years later with the generosity of Horace and Mary Rackham. Horace Rackham was an attorney who drew up the papers of incorporation for the Ford Motor Company. He became one of the original 12 shareholders of Ford and a member of the board of directors. Upon his retirement, Horace and Mary Rackham made philanthropy their chief interest. His will set aside a portion of their wealth to establish the Horace and Mary Rackham Fund to carry out and administer the benevolent, charitable, educational, and scientific trust created by Horace H. Rackham to promote the health, welfare, happiness, education, training, and development of men, women, and children, regardless of race in the world. Lofty indeed. So Horace Rackham provided a lot of philanthropic dollars from his fortune that he amassed with his involvement with the Ford Motor Company, and this is just a portion of it. So, in 1935, Mary Rackham worked with President Alexander Ruthven to endow the graduate school to support fellowship and research support, as well as funds for a building that would bring faculty and graduate students together for intellectual exchange across disciplinary boundaries. The Rackham Fund trustees also allocated a $4 million endowment to fund faculty research and fellowship support in the graduate school. At the time, the endowment was the largest gift ever in support of graduate education in the United States. Lots of fond memories for me associated with this building, and actually some very fatiguing moments associated with it as well. Memories and remarks. The amphitheater was so lovely and watched some great concerts. My husband also tells me that he spent so many hours studying at the library as well as the small rooms. Somebody else I never knew till someone showed me, but those giant pillars on either side of the stage have hidden doors that go down a secret stairway to a dressing room, which leads directly to the underground garage. Somebody else, I love that building. The stairs are serene. I so do remember. In fact, it's time for me to wander these halls again. Somebody else said one of the most beautiful buildings on campus. Somebody else worked there from 1973 through 75. Beautiful, wonderful, cozy 1930s style interior. Standing in a phone booth in the lobby, I heard from my doctor's office that I was expecting a baby. Well, that's quite a memory. Perspective 1938, as you can well imagine, a lot of things were happening in Europe at this time. 1938, Adolf Hitler makes himself High Commander of Germany's armed forces. 1938, while searching for water, United States geologists in Saudi Arabia find a lot of oil. Boy, did that change that area of the world. In Germany, an edict proclaims that Jewish doctors are only to treat Jewish patients. Not that long ago, 1938. As always, thank you for tuning in. These are just quick sketches of these iconic places. I encourage you to do deep dive research if you're interested, and certainly to visit. As with this building, all of the addresses are indicated with each one of the video presentations. All right, thank you so much. And as always, stay tuned.